guys, welcome back. So today I have a haul, big haul. I went a little crazy right before my birthday. I didn't even think, because now I have gift cards that I could have used towards these purchases, but it's okay. Anyways, so like I was saying, I have a big haul. I went to Sephora. Well, I literally just got back from Sephora. I went to MAC. Well, I ordered some things on MAC, and then I went to Nordstrom and got some stuff at MAC. And then Ulta had this huge sale of 40% off of NYX, L'Oreal, Physicians Formula, I forgot what else. But I went online and I bought a bunch of stuff because if you were a platinum member, which I am at Ulta, you don't have to spend that much money to be a platinum member. Actually, I mean, it is a lot, but it's not as much as Sephora. So since I'm a platinum member, it was 5 times the points. So I'm just trying to justify my purchase here. So I went on and I bought like almost $100 worth of stuff. Well, $100 worth of stuff. And I wanted to try some new things. I wanted to take advantage of the 40% off. And I wanted to get my mom and my sister a few things. And also I wanted to take advantage of the 5 times the points. Because if you don't know, at Ulta, they have a point system just like Sephora, but Ulta's point system I think is better because when you rack up the points, once you get like 100, you can take $3 off. Now, because it was 5 times the points, I got almost like 600 points because of my purchase. So when I went to Ulta, the girl's like, do you want to use your points? You have like almost $20. And I was like, cha-ching, like literally I could take $20 off of anything in the store, anything high-end, drugstore, whatever, off my purchase, which I think is so much better than Sephora, because at Sephora you just rack up, and all you get is the 100-point perks, which if you think about it, I'm going off topic, but if you think about it, you're spending $100 to get a little sample of a baby lipstick. So at the end of the day, that little sample of lipstick, hair product, mascara or whatever, it's costing you $100 if you think about it. Where at Ulta you have 100 points and take off $3. I'd rather take off $3 than get a sample of a small lipstick, in my opinion. I'm just saying. So like I was saying, I took advantage of that 5 times points perk situation, 40% off, all that, and because it's over $50 you get free shipping, so I did that. So now let's get into it. Oh, and I also have, what else? I have a random drugstore item, and I have Makeup Geek brushes. I bought some Makeup Geek brushes. So I might as well just start with the Makeup Geek brushes. I bought the face set bundle off of makeupgeek.com. I always watch Makeup Geek or Marlena's videos on YouTube, and she's always using her brushes. And I don't know, I feel like I don't have enough brushes, even though I have one brush for each purpose that I apply my makeup. So technically I do have just enough, but I want to have extra because I feel like I always have to wash my face. I do get breakouts pretty often, like I have some stuff on my face right now. I don't know, my skin is so sensitive and it immediately gets irritated and it breaks out. So I feel like if I have a little bit more brushes, I can alternate and wash and always have a clean brush versus me just keeping it dirty for the sake of not washing it because I'm too lazy to. I can just go ahead and reach and grab a clean brush. So these were finally in stock, and for all 5 brushes it's $49, basically $50, and the shipping is under $2. I really like them a lot. When I was reading the reviews as I was waiting for them to patiently get to my house, I saw that a lot of people were talking crap. Well, not talking crap, but they didn't like these 2 brushes. And I'll show you why. So you get 5 brushes. This first one I haven't actually used is the angle stippling brush. I haven't used this one because in her videos I know she uses it a lot for like bronzer or cream bronzer or even just regular bronzer. But I like another brush that I have. It's a little more full. It gets, I don't know, I have to try this brush for the bronzer or even blush. I've seen her use it, but I still haven't figured this one out yet. I'm just kind of leaving it behind. Next is the face buffer brush. This is just like your typical round top brush for foundation, like any foundation. I'm sure you could probably even use it for like powder, but I use this for foundation and I like it. I like how it's like stiff. It's not like super dense and it just packs on, because when I do apply my makeup, I like to pack on the makeup, or not pack on, I like to press it into my skin once I have concealed my vitiligo, because if not, everything moves if I like blend or buff into my skin. So I like that it's dense because it's easy to press into my skin, the foundation, and allow that full coverage to still happen, because I'm not like brushing away all the product. So I like this one. Next is the cheek highlighter brush. It looks like this. I've tried it for highlight. I don't really care for it for the highlight. I know she uses it a lot on, this is like her main brush as the highlight, but I'm so used to like either a fan brush or more of like a flat brush to like kind of like put on the highlight. But I have used it. I also like to use this brush if I have to like blend out something, like if I feel like my contour is too harsh or like my blush isn't blending in or something, like I'll just like kind of stipple it in a sense, because it's almost like a stippling brush, just more tightly packed. Not that tightly, but it's not as loose as a big stippling brush. So this one's good to have. And then these two, these are the ones that got complaints. So this one right here is the blush brush. As you can tell, it's super small compared to any of the blush brushes I have, especially the Real Techniques blush brush, which I don't even use for blush because I think it's humongous. But I actually enjoy the size of this blush brush because I can literally get right on the apple of my cheek where I like to apply the blush and then just bring it back. But I like how it picks up the product. There's some blushes that I have and I feel like it doesn't show up as much on me, like it's so sheer, like I have to literally build it up with my other brushes that I use. But with this, I feel like you immediately get that full color, not like harshly, but it packs it on, so you don't have to layer and layer and layer, which I really like about this. So I really don't mind the size at all of this blush brush. I have been enjoying it, I've been reaching for it, and the size of it is perfect in my opinion, for what I like. And then this one is the angled contour brush. Again, it's more of a smaller brush. The contour brush that I was using before is from like Luxie that I got in one of my Ipsies. It's a lot fuller, but I didn't feel like it really like got in there, so I just kind of used it to blend out or just lay product like really quickly, nothing too like chiseled. Like I would never use that brush when I would go out or an event or a party or birthday, whatever, because I felt like it wasn't as like cut. So I love this brush because I can use this to contour really well. Like I'll bronze up my face and then I'll take this into the contour powder and then I'll just really focus it right here. Because it's angled, it gets like right in there, like right where you want to cut that contour line on your cheek. Yeah. So I really like this one. It doesn't allow you to like get products all over your face. Basically, I feel like this is a review, but I'm just letting you, Kobe, why do you have to do that? I'm filming. So yeah, I just really like this brush. So I really like the set overall. So you're looking at under $10 each brush basically, or just at about $10. Yeah, basically if you look at it plus tax and everything and shipping, they're about $10 each, which I think is great. For brushes that have good high quality. I haven't experienced any shedding. I washed them as soon as I got them, so they're great. I love them. I highly suggest it. Okay, next. I went to Sephora. I literally just got back from Sephora, but I had also gone to Sephora previously. I had put up a snap like last week of me just doing like a really natural face makeup, and when I do something natural, I really like to do a little bit more extra on my lips, as in shiny or a bold color or just something more sheer. It depends what I'm feeling, but at the moment, at that time, my lips were really chapped, so I went straight for my YSL Tint and Oil lip oil treatment thing. It's a nourishing lip oil color enhancer. It works with your natural lip color, so like if you have more of like a lighter color, it might be more like pink on you, it might be more cherry looking on you, more purpley, more whatever, depending on the color that you buy. So at the time I was wearing Peach Me Love, which is number 6, and my sister was like, oh my god, I want one of those, they look so nice. I highly suggest this product if you don't like lipstick and you like just that pop of color, but you want something super moisturizing and nourishing. Like, this thing is awesome. So I went ahead and grabbed another color. This is the tube. It's so beautiful. I love it. And it kind of shows you a little hint of what color it is. So this one is the number 8 in the color Pink About Me. I love the applicator. Like, it is so perfect. It'll like hug right on your lips, like perfectly in every curve, and distribute the color so nicely, and you just get this nice shiny, it's not oily, I mean it has oil in it, like natural fruit oils in it, and it smells so amazing. Like, I love that I can actually smell it. So I went ahead and grabbed another color, and I love it. I really like it. You can see the tint of like pinky purpley in it, and then you can like layer it twice or 3 times. I think 3 times is excessive because your lips are just like super shiny, but you get that tint and it'll work with your lip color, and it's just such a beautiful product. I know Sephora just came out with their own lip oils, so if you don't want to spend $32 on these, go ahead and try the Sephora brand one. I heard they're just about as good. These just smell better, and it's more luxurious and oily, like nourishing, because it's YSL. Like, it's expensive. You're paying for what the product offers, but the Sephora one is such a great alternative, and they have like a lot more colors than the YSL, so that's just an option. But I absolutely love this. Like, oh, it's perfect. So my next product, which I just came from Sephora from, is Becca Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill. Oh my god. And I love highlight. Like, I used to never use highlight. Like, it's so crazy how I never used to use highlight back in the day, but it wasn't as popular. Highlight is like everything. Highlight is what makes your whole face now. It's insane. So since Jaclyn Hill, this girl, if you've never heard of her, you're cray, but that's her. She actually lives in Florida. She's from Florida. She lives up north Florida, and she collaborated with Becca, and she came out with Champagne Pop. It looks just like the other highlights, like Opal, Moonstone, all that. And I got it. Oh, the little film fell off. But anyways, this is the color. It's more like peachy. I definitely have nothing like this highlight. I have just like regular champagne colors, or more like white gold, silverish. I even bought one that I'm going to show you that's more goldish. But I definitely have nothing like this, and a lot of people say it looks a lot like Opal. This is the swatch of it right here. It's just insane pigmentation and glow and sheen and like amazingness. Like, you can tell right on my face, like the highlight is so intense. It looks wet. I've never had a highlight look wet on me. I'm sure, like I was telling my friend, if I were to wet Opal, like spray some Fix Plus or anything on it, it would look pretty similar to this because of that wet effect. But the fact that you apply this and it looks like this right away, like, sold. So yeah, I had gift cards from my birthday from Sephora, from like my cousins and one of my friends. So I went and got this. This is the only thing I got. So next is a random one. It's from the drugstore. It's the only thing I have. I saw Nikki Tutorials talk about this. I'm trying to like get the box. Like, I basically used everything. I like making hauls and using the product. Like, I know some people like to not use it and then show you everything brand new, but I just keep the box. I'll put it back in there, show you, and then continue using it. I think it's better that I have experience with the product. I know how it feels on my skin. I know how it applies. If I like it or I don't like it. And sometimes it won't even make it. Like, I just returned one product yesterday because I didn't like it, and it would have been in my haul, but I didn't like it, so I returned it. I don't keep things just to keep things to show because if I don't like it, I'm not gonna talk about it, and I'm not gonna sit here and bash it. I just rather return it and you'll never know what it was, you know what I mean? So anyways, I got this at CVS. I had a coupon for 20% off, and then I had like points or whatever, or rewards. So I got the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. Nikki Tutorials was talking about this. She said it's really good because it has some sort of ingredient in here that's really good for making your makeup last long. This is definitely an interesting feeling. You need just a little bit to cover your entire face. It's a shave balm. It's crazy, but it works. Like, my makeup will look like I applied it freshly all day. I mean, eventually, since it's so hot here, you'll sweat and your face might look a little oily, but it still looks so freshly applied even after you like blot. I don't know. I think this is really good, and it was only $6 at CVS. So cheap. So if you want to try it, it's for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, I would go ahead and try it, and it doesn't even cost a lot. So I've used it plenty of times, like maybe 6, 7 times. And I like it. I definitely do like it. But my skin has been breaking out, and I don't know if it's because of that or if it's because of a new foundation. I don't know. My skin's just been a lot crazier than usual since I got back from vacation. So I'm trying to figure out still what it is, but it's kind of subsiding now. So I went to Nordstrom and I went to the MAC counter and I got a few things, and then they didn't have something I wanted in my shade, so I went and bought stuff online. The first thing I got was this foundation. I have not used a MAC foundation since I was in high school. I think I tried it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, like this other one, because I had told a girl, I'm like, oh, I have vitiligo, but you guys don't really have anything that covers it, so I don't really mess with you guys. I literally told her up front because I've tried, like, I know what works and doesn't work, and she tried and tried and it didn't work. I looked like an Oompa Loompa. I looked so orange. But anyways, aside from that, I found this foundation. It is the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I had seen it, where did I see? I saw someone talk about it, or I had seen it on the website. one of those, I forgot. But this is one of their newer foundations. I don't know how long it's been out, but I'm in the color NC35, if you can see right here. This is a lot thicker full coverage foundation, which is what I like. Not the thick part, but I like full coverage foundations because it works really well. But for a full coverage foundation to work with me and how I do my makeup, it has to be more liquidy. So I gave this a try. I got like 2 samples. I finally found my color, and they didn't have it because I guess this is like the most popular color right now. They don't have too many colors, and it jumps from like 35 to 42, which is a huge gap. So I've heard that in the future they're gonna add more colors to it, but I don't know. So I got this and I have really been enjoying it. I like how when I apply it, it looks so flawless. Like, I feel like I've never had a foundation where it literally makes my skin look so perfected and covered, and every time I apply like blush, bronzer, highlight, it just literally you can see it. Like, you can see everything. You can see the contour, the blush, the bronzer. I felt like every other makeup I used to have wasn't as full coverage or as like flawless, that I could it would get patchy, or I would have to literally pack on the blush. But this is like another phase on me. It's so weird, but I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy with this. And you can get this at the MAC counters, MAC stores, online, whatever, but I highly suggest this if you want something really nice, long lasting, and waterproof is amazing because I sweat so easily, especially living in Florida. It's like even worse. So I really, really like this, and it lasts such a long time. I do get a little bit oily, like after a few hours. It's not like the best for oily skin, but it does hold up for a while. But once I do touch up, it looks just fine. So yeah, I highly suggest this. Next, I got the Whirl lipstick. MAC has a lip liner named Whirl, and it's so popular that they made it into like a permanent lipstick now. a matte lipstick, and this is it right here. It's exactly the same color as the lip liner. I absolutely love it. I've worn it so many times already, and it's just a great matte lipstick. It's more mauve-y, more like brownish, but I really like this. I got the lip liner. I got this online as the foundation because they didn't have it at the store. It was sold out. So I got the MAC lip liner Soar because this is so popular and it's never ever in stores. It's like a lighter version of Whirl. As you can tell, this has like more like pink and rosy to it, where this is so much more mauve and deeper. They're pretty similar, but supposedly this is like the lip liner that Kylie Jenner used to always wear to like draw in her lips and overdraw her lips. And once she said and named this liner, it literally is never on the shelves. Like every time they get it, they're like, oh, we just sold out. We just sold out. I've never seen it there. So yeah, I got it finally, and I got it online. So they do have it online. Sometimes it's sold out online, but I like it. It's really nice. It's definitely, I understand, like it makes your lips look fuller. Like it's so easy to draw because it like kind of adheres to your lip color, just really blends in really well, and it's easy to like overdraw your lips and make them look fuller. So that's a good shade. And last, I got one of the Dazzle shadows. It was in here, but I put it in my MAC palette because I don't know, I like to, and I can back to MAC this. I got the color I like to watch, which is this color right here. It is so pretty. I haven't worn it yet. Maybe I'll wear it tonight because I'm going out tonight. But it is so pretty, and I saw all the colors and I wanted to get more, but I didn't. As I just told you, I haven't worn it yet, so I just felt like I wouldn't be wearing these every single day. So I don't want to get like 5 and they just sit there. So this is the color I like to watch. It's like, it has like brown in it and almost like blue iridescent glitter and then gold. I don't know. Once I saw that goldish color, I knew that's the color I wanted to get because those are my favorite colors to wear. So yeah, I got that one, and I just depotted it and put it in my MAC palette. So Ulta, I was really interested in the Too Faced Born This Way foundation because I was watching a few videos of like the YouTubers that got sent this product before it came out, and it was online before it went into stores. I think it's in stores now. It's Too Faced's newest foundation, Born This Way. It's an oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation. It is infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid, and yeah, it has a bunch of information over here, how it's improved skin and such a natural coverage and blah blah blah. 100% agree. I am wearing it right now. I love how it's so easy to build up and it doesn't look cakey, and it has such great coverage, and it lasts a long time. Like it makes me look matte for super long. So this is the bottle. Super nice. The glass bottle has a pump, which is always nice, and it's just super cute. It has 1 fluid ounce, and I got the color Natural Beige. At first I thought it was way too light, but I think it matches just fine. I was gonna switch it out and get the next color. I'm still gonna go to Ulta and look at the next color just to see if it matches me better or if it's the same or if it's too dark. But yeah, I got the color Natural Beige, and I highly suggest this if you have oily skin or if you like full coverage, medium to full coverage, because you can build it up, and it's super nice. Like I love this. Like I'm so happy I have foundations. Like I never have foundations in hauls because I was always wearing my Revlon Color Stay back in the day, and then I got into the Cover FX, and now I'm just like foundations. Like finally, like the market is putting out like really good high coverage, like oil-free stuff, so I'm like, I love you. All right, next I got the Z palette. Everything in here is what I needed the Z palette for, but I got the Z palette. This is the medium size, and I got it online on Ulta online. And it's just like this. It's black. I have all my eyeshadows. These are like Makeup Forever shadows, and then these are Milani shadows, and this is an old Urban Decay, and they just kind of like are magnetized. Like these are already magnetized, so they just kind of stick right there on the magnet of the palette. So it's just really nice to organize your palette and any shadows that you want to depot. So like I literally depotted all these Milani Bella shadows and stuck them in here because I really can't stand single shadows. Like I don't know why it bothers me. I'd rather see them in a palette. So yeah, I got a Z palette. It's my first one. I like it. It was easy. Next I got this NYX matte liquid liner. I really like it. That's what I have on my eyes right now. That is the eyeliner I used today. It's what I have on. That's what I meant to say. It's just in the color Black Noir. And yeah, I highly suggest this. Really just a black liner. I think it has a really nice point. I'll get the other one that I have. I don't want to open this one. But it's really nice. It's really easy to do a wing, and it's super matte, and it lasts a long time. And I really like it. I like the intensity of the NYC and how it's a lot cheaper. I mean, this is only like $2 more than the NYC one, but I like how I can use the brush with this one. The NYC one, I can only do my wing really nicely, but when it comes to coming in here, I think the brush is a little too long and flimsy in a sense to make like a really nice thin eyeliner line on the inner corner of my eye. So I like this for that. So I like that I can just use this one product versus the other one I always had to use two, like the Kat Von D on the inner, and then the wing I would do it with the NYC. So yeah, I definitely suggest this. I also got the NYX Matte Finish setting spray because I get oily and it was 40% off. So I really like this to just like touch up my skin, like make it matte and kind of refresh it. If anything looks like out of place, it'll just like make it not look so cakey and powdery, and it just like literally feels like water on your face, but refreshing. And you know, because once you have a full face of makeup, you can't like be touching your face. Got two HD blushes. These are my first blushes from NYX. I don't have any blushes from NYX, so these are like more of the newer NYX blushes than the other ones were like bigger. So yeah, this one's HD Nude, and it looks like this. It's super cute. It has like a little bow here, and you just like lift it. And this is Nude. I love this type of color of blush. Like it almost looks like nothing, but it's just enough. Like when you don't know what blush to wear, or you're wearing something super dramatic and you don't want like a crazy pop of pink or anything, or peach or mauve, whatever, this is so nice. It's almost like a bronzer, but I think it's really pretty. I don't know why I like those types of blushes. It's so weird. And then this one is in the color Beach Babe, and this one has like shimmer in it, as you can see, and this one is like more visible. But as you can see, it looks like brownish, peachy, apricot color, and it has that sheen to it. Oh, I love this one. Like this one just looks so glowy and healthy, and like I said, it's that brownish color that I really like. Like I like my blushes to look like bronzer, but not really. Do you know what I mean? So I really enjoy these. Like I've been wearing these like all the time. Really like them. Next is a highlight. Another highlight. I've already used it. That's why I was trying to put it back in. This is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the color Gilded Honey. So it comes like this in a really cute packaging. This was like $26, which is a lot for such a small amount of product, but it's super cute. And I don't have any gold based, it's like a champagne goldish highlighter. I don't have anything like this, and it just looks really cute in the packaging, honestly. This is it right here. As you can tell, like, it has a nice amount of sheen and glow. It's so beautiful. I love this. So yeah, I got this. And they have another one which is a little more pinky. It's called like Ballerina or something like that. But I didn't get that one. This one's like the most popular one. And I love it. I have nothing like it. And I'm like good with highlighters for like ever right now. Okay, last two products. These hauls are always so long because, like I said, I actually use the products and I like to tell you if I like it or I didn't, or I'm gonna return it or whatever, because I think that's a little more personal. Like, I can tell you I bought this because I saw it on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, but did I really like it? You know what I mean? So that's why these are a little longer, because I kind of review them in a sense. So next is a lip liner from NYX, and this is the color Peekaboo Neutral. And I got this because of Manny MUA. He always wears this liner. He'll literally like draw his lips so perfectly and like overdraw them, and they look so like full and pouty, and I'm like, I need that lip liner. So because it was 40% off, I ordered it. It's never in the store, so I got it online. Last but not least, I got my first NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Copenhagen. This color is always sold out in stores. Like, I never ever find it. It's usually sold out online as well, but it wasn't at the time, and it was 40% off, so I was like, perfect. So that's it right there. It's very nice, very deep plummy color. I love those types of colors. It's a little similar to colors I already have, but I don't have anything like that in a liquid, like matte, liquid to matte, almost liquid lipstick type. I only have them in regular lipsticks. So I thought it was nice. I definitely recommend using a lip liner for this because it's so easy to get out of the lines with this type of applicator. Like, literally trying to like perfect that line. That was pretty much everything. It was a lot, but yeah, I'm really happy with all my purchases. I am in love with every single product that I bought, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.